but not prepared.
Well, I still had 3/4 of a tank, so I did a lot of the fuel. I did repair though. So I had to jump to the.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator in our Sunday night convoy night. Today we are running Valentine's Day loads. I've already gotten 7 of my required 14. Hopefully we'll get all 7 done tonight because I think the event ends this week. I don't even know what the rewards are other than probably a paint scheme or something to that effect. Likely a dangly thing in the truck or a plushie as well. Oops. There's no distance limit on the load, so we can get as short as load as possible, whatever comes up in the load board. For the most part, it's what we're going to be picking. Got about 25 miles to go on this one, which will be load 8 of my requisite 14. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, let's turn on cruise and just be done with it.
I'll let you know, a fuel station there, and it's not a trucking one.
That doesn't do us any good.
Not a bit.
Oh, I see Johnny coming up.
Must be a Buc-ee's.
No, what city are we going to?
And then exit right.
Don't you have
Exit right.
A garage? No.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Not
just
here.
not in this area. Not in the area of Sacramento that we're in.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Hope everybody got some sweets for their sweetie last week. I had to get mine ordered up and shipped out.
Get ready.
I was out of town February 14th. I'll be out of town February 14th next year also. Once again, attending the National Farm and Machinery Show.
Oh, there ain't no way I'm gonna swing that way.
Keep right.
It is held about that time frame every year.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout.
Oh,
Take the second exit.
I would have made that if I
Exit
turned it
now.
around.
Go straight up. Turn right. This is where it ends.
this is where it ends.
Don't try to come loose on me. Ow.
Got one to Truckee.
Huh?
Got a load to Truckee.
Yeah. Hey, I did it. Wow. Backing master.
That's good enough. owned a truck, yes.
You got a load over there, Farmer G, or?
Time to get the
Yeah,
job
just
done.
round the corner.
Okay. Okay.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Turn right. We are finished.
We are here. Where's the trailer? Oh,
14 miles out.
Trucking.
Drive safely. Turn left.
wonderful hot chocolate.
Chuckles.
Go straight up. At the ramp.
Whoa, buddy! So when a car takes the roundabout and you just drive through it, you think they're turning right, but then they're not.
Keep left and then turn left.
This is a short little load. Cool.
Truck, what are you doing?
Hopefully there's fuel in, Truckee.
Hope so.
We have a third of a Death Star in the sky.
Turn right.
Where's Luke when you need him?
So Jolly next Friday, Farms in VR.
Yes, I know. I haven't pre-ordered. I will be. I do have to work Friday, Saturday, so my goal is on. I'm off until Friday, so I got to work on how to actually stream my Oculus headset. I know there's a way. I just got to get the technical aspects down, and I will be streaming some Farm Sim VR. Next Sunday and Monday.
Well, I know I won't be able to help you.
Yeah, well, you don't have a Oculus VR. The only thing they've only got it on the Oculus, the Meta platform.
Yep.
That's the only thing
And then turn right.
that a lot of people are not happy about.
Turn right.
If they had released it on Steam,
Keep right.
they could still release it with the Oculus on Steam. It would have opened it up to a lot more headsets. So I don't know if they just have an exclusivity with Meta. It worked out.
I assume since it's their first foray, it was easier just to develop on a
And then
closed
turn
platform.
right.
Yeah, you can get it out a little bit better. You don't have to worry about the cross-platform compatibilities.
Because I mean, all the MetaQuest VR headsets are Android
Keep
phones.
right.
I mean, they're running the same stuff as in a phone, just purpose built for a VR headset.
Yeah. Yeah. With
So
the,
they already had
quality of the
Android
screens
development
and whatnot, right?
for the Farm Sim mobile, and everything.
Well, maybe at some point they'll open it up to more, but we'll see.
Pressing all sort of buttons to get my window wipers to go on.
I have to go straight. Get fuel.
Well, I keep driving into walls, so I'm gonna need to repair. It is raining here.
Here too. I got 38 gallons.
I got about 3/8 of a tank.
My tank is full.
Yeah, if I had properly prepared, mine would be too. Did I? No.
Well, I was passing my on the first load. I'm going, oh, look at that.
Yeah, I didn't pass one.
Oh,
Yeah, you
when I
did.
fast travelled into San Francisco, there was a fuel station right in front of me. That was outside of the convoy, so maybe it spawned me in a different place.
Oh, we got quite a hill climb.
So how far back am I from you guys?
I'm at 40 miles.
Taking a shortcut to the fuel station.
I'm at 60.
I just barely left the pickup point. I had to reconnect to roll the trucks. Got disconnected. Oh, I still got 120 miles to go.
This time it'll be kind of relative. You can't catch up.
Well, after that big hill climb, I might run out of fuel.
Well, it's downhill, so I'm doing 68.
I have 109 miles.
It was only 120 miles to start with.
Yeah, it was
Alright.
129, I think it was.
Yeah, I had to go past the exit a
Keep
little
left.
bit to go get fuel.
Bloody. Alright.
I mean, I'm hoping there's fuel right at the drop off. I couldn't tell on the map.
There's repair, but I'm not seeing any fuel.
Well, I'm glad about the repair, because I'm gonna need that.
I never would have made it.
At 65, you surprised how much fuel you save. I did 3 loads with less than quarter tank.
Yeah, my engine's not gonna let me do that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Although I turn cruise on and I go to a higher gear to lower my RPMs.
Exit right. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Keep left.
Of course, when you keep stopping and starting after hitting walls, then it doesn't help your fuel economy either.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep left,
I'm a
and
bit
then
like the I
turn
do
left.
cars, Jim. You too.
Turn left. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I can
We
go
are
back
here.
to Sacramento, or I've got a slightly longer one to Oakland.
Up
Or
to
just
you.
take the Oakland one, so it's a different route.
Sounds good to me. I got 50 miles to go.
Good
I
work.
don't want to go up and down the same road.
No. What's the fun in that? End up being a dedicated regional driver.
No, thank you.
All right, let's see if we can find fuel. We need it.
Time to hit the road.
Shop town.
Ouch.
Steep downgrade next 5 miles. Okay.
Oh, these gates are killing me.
Get ready to turn left. Reroute. Finding a new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
Dude,
Make
I'm not
a
missing my turn. Get out of the way.
U-turn.
Okay, here we go. Turn left. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Make a U-turn. Turn left. Keep right, and then continue straight on.
All right.
Turn left.
It's the Home Depot.
I'm up to 81 miles an hour.
Hey!
82.
You must be going downhill.
Yep. You just put the truck in neutral and let
Okay.
it coast.
Fuel.
Yeah, otherwise your governor will slow you down.
Right.
Fuel. Well, I don't know if we'll make it that far, but that's our fuel point.
Otherwise active. Blah, blah, blah.
It's really easy for you to do that. Not so easy with the sequential on the server.
No.
Oh, well, there you go.
Ooh, that was a card, Wayne.
No, it was a cop car.
Yeah. Did he give you a really expensive ticket?
Yep. So I ran him over.
Cool.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Showed him who had authority.
He was giving me a ticket for running a red light, so I ran him over.
I ran him over.
The truck.
You did what? Ah!
Mine turns and heads on right into me. It doesn't do any damage, but just shut me
Well,
down.
Straight on.
I just was going to avoid you, and you turned into me.
Keep left, and then turn
Yeah, but
left.
go to the right. Don't go left.
Whoa!
Exit now.
We got the hill climb on the other way this time. See if I can make it up the hill without running out of fuel again.
A few moments later.
Okay, is there any fuel here?
Nope.
No.
Negative.
Oh.
Closest fuel is back in Sacramento area.
Almost
driving in
like we were
Montana.
in, Montana or
Recompute.
I'm over 100 now, going down the hill.
Yeah, that truck you might see in the middle of the road, yeah. Oops.
Oh, this hill climb isn't near as bad as the other one. Oh, we're
Hey, there's a
cruising.
sign there that said "Watch for wildlife." Racing nut. I'm watching out for you.
Uh-oh.
He's like a squirrel. Loses attention span.
Hey. You leave my ADHD out of this, alright?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just lost connection.
You don't know what ADHD is. Okay.
Ah, I done forgot what we were talking about. I moved on.
Exactly. Oh, look, squirrel. I have selective hearing, huh? Oh, sorry, we're not selected.
Not selective enough.
You were not selected.
Oh, let's kick this thing in neutral. So, the The hill climb this direction is a lot easier than the other direction.
A little steadier.
I don't know, my farmers used... You got stopped.
Lost connection. Lost
Oh.
connection to World of Trucks.
Ooh. Oh, well, that, like
Oh,
what happened to
'cause-
me earlier.
We'll have to pass you in neutral.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, this is... And this is my exit.
Exit right. Keep right.
Well, I'm going to be able to deliver this, but I'm going to need fuel at that delivery
Keep
point.
right, and then
Most
turn
definitely.
right.
There's fuel on the way.
Whoa! What the heck is this?
No, I'm-
Klein's just
I can-
veered off for
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I
I had the World
I know
Trucks
I
thing
can
too.
make it.
Let's
And
go.
now I'm way back at the hill.
Whoa. What happened?
Oh, it'll happen to
Hold
you.
it.
It happened to three of us so far.
No.
And
Were
I'm
we
out.
all over the speed limit when it happened?
I'm not. I'm doing 95.
Well, I managed to hit 95 going down that hill. I
Yep.
managed to really quickly sequential it down into neutral. Still in neutral, doing 85.
Alright, by the time you get to the next hill, you'll be doing 60 something.
Well, if that's where you guys all got respawned, I'm not going in there.
I got disconnected at the fuel.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. I'm gonna hope for the best. Go to the next one.
Then I spawned
just,
in and I ran out of fuel.
I'm just coasting until I hit below 65, and then I'll rank up the RPM, the gears, and away we go.
I hit 103.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I'm not using any fuel because I still haven't put it in gear.
Well, you'll have to,
Right.
Dwayne, because
And then
there's
exit
coming,
right.
there'll be a uphill coming very shortly.
Exit right.
Passing
Keep
Klein.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be
Right.
my second
And
attempt
then
at
turn
fueling.
right. Turn right.
We are going to Heartwood Furniture.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Welcome to the Rig of Love.
Oh, I just got booted.
Again?
I guess so.
Wow.
Well, this time, well, World of Trucks booted me out.
Arr.
I'm the only one so far who has not been booted.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Fine, boot him out.
I don't think Jolly's been booted.
No, I haven't. Wrecking Nut hasn't been booted neither.
Turn left. Keep right.
We're both past where the three of them got booted, so.
I think it's random-o.
Yeah, because now I'm coming up the Klein again. It's almost like
I'm
deja
fuel
vu.
this time.
Keep left.
I see Farmer G.
Alright, cruise is set. And
This is where I got booted.
off we go.
I thought for a second I was going to be.
I mean, it's just, you get a
Oh,
message. It's
crap.
something about world trucks. Your steering wheel gets light because there's force feedback, and then you get a black screen.
Well, I took the wrong exit. Should be-
Where did we just deliver to? Or where are you delivering to?
Yeah, Wrecking Nut, you definitely took the wrong exit.
I took the wrong one. I chose poorly.
Yep, I would say you did.
Nothing I can do about it. Go around.
I'm up here with G about to deliver.
Am I about to pay another 27 bucks?
Oh, I'm at 57 miles.
Keep left.
Well, you washed your car this weekend. I washed mine Friday when I got home from work. Because we're supposed to have temps upwards to close to 60 by the end of the week.
There you go.
I figured
Well,
after
we
driving
went
through
about
two
April.
snowstorms, it should get some cleaning.
You won't see that till about April.
What, snowstorms?
No, 60s. Late in March if we're lucky.
That's why I have months of mud. Because that's all winter is. It's barely below freezing, fall, barely below freezing, fall.
Oh,
Back
yes.
the storm that came through while I was in Kentucky, I was reading, dropped the most snow in one event in an East Coast city that they've seen in 100 years.
Sounds like Florida's last blizzard.
And it was like 10 inches or something. It's just, right. They just don't get it. Especially that close to the ocean, this far south. You get 10 inches in one drop.
Keep
They
right.
don't know what to do with
And
it.
then exit right.
Well, it just melts right away anyway.
Yeah, tell that to the people at Gatlinburg.
Exit right.
It was I watched everything auto. I think they said it was about. He said it was about a week and a
And then
half
turn left.
before he could go up there and get people that were stranded. Well,
Turn left.
Oh, Klein left me a present on this exit.
Yeah, they turned in front of me.
all right, now I'm on the right corner.
Keep left. And then turn left. turn left. It was a nice ride.
It could have been better, lady.
Farmer G already on his next load?
Yeah. Just going to do a little repair.
$29 I had to go all the way down there and turn around. Holy crap.
I'm gonna do some repair as well. Refuel.
Fresno.
Fresno. Wow.
Ready to roll.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's some fuel around here.
Yeah, if you turn left once you pick up, it takes you to
Yeah, I see.
repair and fuel.
Yeah. I'll go
Turn
there
right,
first, and
And
then I'll
then
pick up.
turn right.
I'm missing the exit this time. Oh, what the hell happened?
Go straight on. Then turn left. Turn left. We are.
Did you get the gate?
Oh, I got through.
Let's do this.
No, wait, hold on. Fresno.
I actually don't need the repair. Wow.
You sound
Let's keep
surprised.
Well, yeah, I am.
Right. And then turn right.
So he
Pleasantly
didn't even look.
surprised.
He just assumed.
Keep right.
I got a repair.
Yeah.
And then turn right.
I did. I assumed I needed a repair.
Keep right. And
I
then
was fine
turn
until
right.
I hit a car at the very last bend.
Alright, I'm gonna follow Dwayne's Cupid.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Is that a good idea?
Oh yeah. Greatest driver in the world here.
I've opened up some room between us.
Not what I heard.
Except for don't follow me there.
Keep left. And then turn left. Never mind. I'll find a new
Apparently there's an opening there. Brian.
Apparently, in this concrete jungle.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
This is we're like in the trenches of World War II here.
Oh, kidding.
You can't see a thing, but you're just meandering around.
Well, instead of Klein following me, I'm following him.
There you go. At least one of you has it, right?
Keep right, and then turn right.
Therefore, I'm going to go about 3 lanes over so I don't get into his wrecks.
Turn right.
He might cause the wreck, you never know.
All right, there we are.
Behind Jolly.
Top speed.
Yeah, you might not want to get too close.
Yep.
He had beans for supper.
I thought it was poutine.
Yeah, you get the same effect.
Yeah, we do. I'll admit to that.
Keep left.
What'd you do to piss this cop off, Klein, to get a ticket?
I'm speeding. It's California. It's 55.
Yes.
I didn't get it.
He was too busy.
It was
Right,
too
you're
busy
right.
getting
Lights
planes
and me.
one.
I think I got it again. If he keeps up with me, I guess I'll just have a rolling speeding ticket.
Or you just wreck it and be done with it.
I got it again.
Okay, it might be time to wreck him.
Yeah. Time to end the day, I think.
I think Dwayne's taking care of that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
That's enough of that. Wham!
Exit right.
But there it goes again. It's like you go to court. I got 5 speeding tickets in the matter of 5 miles by the same cop.
I've been beating and banging on him. I'm taking damage, but I haven't been getting any tickets.
He's laser focused on me.
Yep.
Yes.
There, you got another ticket.
$1,100 a pop too.
Ouch. Ow.
Well, he turned off, so
I think California just made budget. Oh my gosh.
I think if I went to court, my excuse would be, well, Judge, he was clearly breaking the speed limit trying to keep up with me who was breaking the speed limit, so
Where's
I
his
think he's just as at fault as I am.
I don't think that will work.
They're leaving the Canadians alone. Unlike your president at the moment.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, he's not leaving Maine alone either, so don't feel bad.
He's picking on everybody.
Yeah, he is.
Picking
not
on
doing what-
everybody.
You're not doing what I want, so I'm gonna cut your funding. Okay, well, screw you then.
Our prime minister's on a world tour. He's freaking touring the entire world before his resignation takes effect.
That way,
Yes.
you can pay for his trips.
Exactly.
absolutely.
Yep.
He's on a world vacation for off your dime.
Yep.
We had 5 candidates for his position, and slowly but surely they're trying to get it so that there be nobody. They're trying to do the Kamala Harris thing.
What did she do? Because she didn't exist anymore, right? Was she just somebody that they made up, like AI?
Milla?
Yeah, because she's gone.
Kamala? Kamala?
She's
Yeah.
gone.
She's
She's now on the news cycle.
Yep.
I think they just deleted her program.
No, somebody had her on, whatever. And the way she was talking, she was sounding like she was drunker than a skunk, too. So.
So it was truly an AI model the whole time.
Keep right.
Everybody wants her to
And
run
then
for the
exit
governor
right.
of California so that she doesn't have a chance of going for presidency.
Exit right.
Why would that exclude her?
Well, because she'd be in term for before the next election.
Turn left.
Get out of it.
Yeah, I think you can actually. It's a whole special election.
We just passed fuel. 24 miles to go.
Got 62.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Passing through Bautista. Yeah, Mom tells me once in a while I have been to California.
Get ready to turn left.
I don't remember it.
That's where she dropped you.
No.
Turn left.
My dad was in the Navy at McMurdo Air Force Base back when it was around. It was outside Sacramento. Of course, it was decommissioned when I was a junior in high school. Like so many Cold War bases, air bases.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
I guess we're delivering chocolates to the cows.
Turn
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Yeah.
We're dropping off white chocolate so they can make a brown chocolate.
Is poo chocolate?
Yeah.
Fine. You're hit.
I don't think I want to know where they get brown milk from. Is it from brown cows?
From the rear of the cow.
Yes.
Well, that's where the udder is.
Yes.
That hasn't pinpointed very well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dwayne, we get a head up on Farmer G.
Oh.
We get teleported. Oh.
Well, I'm there.
Keep left. Keep left. And then turn
Oh, I
left.
squeezed it right between a tow truck and a cop.
Turn left.
I got skills.
Go straight.
Is it skills with an S or a
Keep
Z?
left. And then turn left.
Big Gill. I thought it was
Turn left.
Huh?
exactly.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
That's all right, Dwayne. When we take you over, we'll teach you. Just kidding.
He said skills with an S or a Z, and you said what?
What?
That confirms it then.
Yes. I had too much to drink. Yes.
Oh, but Farmer G, you were taking my racing line.
Time to get the job done.
No, that's what you get for cutting the corner.
Oh, we're at 11 of 14. So this will be load 12.
That's right. I haven't done this. Or it will be load 5.
Oh, the event ends like on Tuesday or something.
I think it's Wednesday, 26th.
Why do I just have to shit? This is...
On my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy early birthday to you. Happy
I
early
definitely
birthday.
belong in the
Left,
zoo.
and then turn left.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Yeah,
disagree with you.
you do.
Turn left.
I'm glad you said it. The first step in actually getting help is to acknowledge you have a problem.
I'd send you a gift, but I know you have to pay duty fees on it, so.
That's okay. I send things over to Jacer all the time, and I says, "Is that duty free?"
No, 25% tariff now.
I don't know. If you mail it, you'd have to declare a value of $1.
Yep.
Collect your
You
quarter.
guys do understand that we're not the ones who are going to pay the tariff, right? It's you guys are going to
We all very well know the economies of scale here. Yep.
Keep right, and then exit right.
The whole concept is to make American-made products cheaper, but the thing is,
Right.
most of these products with tariffs aren't made here. So
Correct.
it just makes everything more expensive for that class of product.
Yep.
And the idea of, well, it will foster American production. Well, most of this stuff you can't just ramp up at a snap of your fingers.
No.
Just like the chips, it's like you can start making a fab, and 10 years later you might be able to start
Go
producing
straight on.
something. But if you have to pay for American labor, then your product's going to be more expensive anyway versus, let's say, cheaper labor somewhere else.
Absolutely, that's the problem. American labor is going to up the price of everything, and is the American consumer willing to pay because of that?
Well, then American consumers need to make more, so then they need to be paid more, so then the labor's more, so then the products cost more. It's just an ever-inflating line.
Absolutely.
It's a
Absolutely.
self-fulfilling prophecy of inflation.
And the rich get richer.
Same with when the government was doling out money during COVID. They didn't understand why spending wasn't going down. Well, you're just giving people free money.
I don't have objections to taking some of that production away from China, though.
I don't either.
Keep left.
No, but for
As
consumerism,
long
it's
as
drive to the
first
bottom
world
dollar.
countries,
If the product's only, if you're talking whatever it is, small dollar value, if it only goes up $1 or $2, I mean, that's not a big deal. But high ticket items, let's say a 4K TV, which right now is what, $5,000-6,000, what, $400 or $500, $600,
Thereabouts.
depending on what size it is.
Go straight on.
Yep.
Well, if it's made in America, it might be more $800 because you still have to make the chips and all that.
yeah, but that's going to take what 5-10 years before you can actually get that production ramped up to the quality. That's required.
We'd still have to get chips from Japan and stuff like that.
Japan's
Not
different, though.
not everything can be made here.
Well, so
Most things, but not everything.
So
I mean, what is-
it
what is-
hasn't changed, but there's one factory in Malaysia, let's say, or the Philippines or somewhere. There's one factory that makes all the DDR4 memory chips in the world. One factory. So when that one factory goes down because of an earthquake or flooding or whatever, then memory prices go up, and everybody's like, well, maybe we shouldn't have one factory. You think?
Duh. A little late.
Go straight up.
I mean, what do they make in Silicon Valley?
Go straight up.
Just programs?
Ideas.
Ideas. Yeah. Programs.
Yeah, that's not manufacturing.
No. I think it was originally.
Yeah, but it's too
That's why it was
expensive
called
to
Silicon
actually
Valley.
pay them there.
Yeah, but not now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
a
was
long
too
time ago
expensive
it was-
to make it there. It's been offshore because the American
No.
labor. Canada has the same problem when it comes to this. Okay, so we have the same problem here. Is like a lot of our products goes offshore for production because of the labor costs. The cost of the end product will be beyond what the market's actually going to value, so you won't be able to sell the product or at a competitive price. So you have to find your labor cheaper elsewhere because nobody's going to take a job at the price you need to be at for your labor in order to produce a product that's going to be competitive. So that's why in Canada we bring in foreign workers for the farms because no Canadian wants the damn job.
Same here.
And the same thing down there.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, you know, you're filling planes up and you're shoving them off and you're sending them all back. As I understand, illegal immigration is illegal immigration. Okay, we don't want it as much as you don't want it. Okay, but who's going to do that work?
Well, you can still bring them in as long as they're...
Legal.
Yeah.
Because they're legal.
They have a work visa. They can come in.
Okay.
As long as the farmer has filled out the proper documents to bring them in.
In Canada, that's how it is. But in the U.S., they just go after the illegal because they can pay them a hell of a lot less than paying even the legal immigrants, the legal people coming in for that work.
Of course, because the illegals, they have to take what you pay because what are they going to do?
They got exactly
They can't complain to anybody because then suddenly they're fined.
right. So as long as the market is there
Turn right.
and the workforce is there, you're going to have people who are willing to actually hire that. And corporations, small and big, are going to benefit. So, but it's been going on for generations. Like, we're not going to fix this. This has been going on since, what, World War II.
At least, yeah.
Right, if not before that. We're not going to fix this in a 4-year president's term. It's not going to happen. You know, and the same when you start talking world politics in the sense of like the Middle East. That area's been at war for 6, 7, 8, 10,000 years. You're not going to fix this, guys. Not in 4 years. Not in 20 years.
They haven't fixed it in 30 years.
Well, they haven't fixed it in 10,000. How are you going to fix it in 4?
Exactly.
Where you want to go, Farmer G? I got a load of Oxnard.
Oh, shit. Oh, almost ahead on. Ooh.
That's the one I've got. I've picked one up for Oxnard.
All right.
Well, I've selected it anyway.
Long one.
Yeah, there was a couple shorter, but we've already been there. Sacramento and somewhere else. Oakland.
What do you call them? Long.
300 mile.
It's down the 101, so be nice and scenic.
Yeah. And it's during the day, so we can actually see something.
Go straight up. Turn right.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much anything that requires labor. Labor will be the biggest dollar item on the list.
Go straight up.
Well, it's
Now you sound like A-Hole Del Hayes.
Yeah, it's a first world issue. Any country that is, Canada, U.S., U.K., a whole lot of different countries, we all have the problem to a degree. What's the solution? I don't know. Putting them on a plane and shoving them back is not going to do you any good.
Not letting them in the first place would be a start.
Well, yeah,
There's
who's
no job.
responsible to maintain the border? Okay,
But then
the
it's
country's responsible for their own border security.
if they would, if there wasn't a labor shortage, then there wouldn't be the incentive.
Correct.
Well,
Is there but is there a labor shortage? Okay, like
There's a labor shortage on jobs that people don't want to do. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's the problem. Okay, is you're actually allowing I don't know how it works in the States, but in Canada, you can go on unemployment insurance or employment insurance. Anyway, you can sit on there, and as long as you're ready, willing to, and able to
Keep
go to
left
work,
and
okay,
then turn left.
yeah, not a problem. Okay, you can collect it.
Turn left.
There's nothing saying you actually have to take
Turn left.
the job at McDonald's or the job at Walmart or wherever,
What the heck?
right? You can
Right.
actually. I'm
You
You just
surprised
have to
we
show
weren't-
that you're trying.
No,
I
you
You
don't.
deliberately
You just
apply
make
at
money.
jobs you're not qualified for. And you're like, they never hire me. Right?
Or make a butcher
Well,
of the interviews when you do get any.
Well, yeah, you get an interview and you just go in there in
It was
t-shirt,
a nice ride.
your underwear on the outside of your pants. I haven't shaved or showered in 2 weeks. No, but as long as they're getting the check, what the hell? Why? Why work?
Yeah, and then the unemployment numbers are only based on the people who are supposedly looking for a job.
Drive safe.
Absolutely. So, I believe in helping people when they're down. Okay, I don't have a problem with social assistance. I don't have a problem with welfare. I have a problem with welfare. I have a problem. It should be workfare. You want this help. You want everything. You're going to go and you're going to get some job skills. You're going to get out there and afford to do it. You're going to prove that you're actually trying to find a job within your skill set. If you can't prove it, here's a cardboard box.
Right.
In Canada, we're going to take you to the U.S. border, in a cab, and you can go to Florida or somewhere south. Did I say that out loud? Hey, listen, there's tons of people. There's been tons of times where some Americans are actually bringing cab up to the Canadian border, dropping them off just south of the border. It's like, there's the border, just walk across. And they have somebody on the Canada side to pick them up. And I'm sure it works the other way around too.
well, I think some of the
Go ahead.
I think some of the
this is lot
labor
13.
issues are stem from, well, you need a secondary education no matter what.
Right.
I mean, how many college students go there and do their 4 years and then walk out and work at McDonald's because there's no jobs for them anyway in the field that they studied.
Yeah, it's a catch-22 of needing experience to get experience, and you can't get a job till you have experience. So
Right.
someone's just got to go, I'm going to roll on you and give you a chance because you have no experience, but you need experience to get it.
Plus some of the things they're studying these days.
I like McDonald's policy. If you're young and you don't have a GED, okay, and you're not working towards it, and you're not willing to, they're not going to hire you. I don't know down there, but in Canada, you will not get a job at a McDonald's if you are not willing to go back to school and at least get your high school education.
It's been that way for 30 years here.
Yeah. So if you're not willing to, they're not going to hire you.
Go
You
Well,
can't
straight
high
get
to-
school is one thing, but
No, if you drop out of high school, I mean, and you're not willing to go back, forget it.
Yeah.
You can't even
If
join the
you're-
military. You can't even join the military anymore.
You actually have to do this. Now, McDonald's is good because they're actually going to help you. If you want to go to school, we're going to help you. We'll help you go back to school. We're going to give you shifts that work around your school hours and everything else, okay? So you can actually work and go to school. But as soon as you quit, that's it. You're done. You're unemployed.
well, there's also another factor that can go into that, and that's all these corporations buying more and more bigger farms, you know, and stuff like that. And you got corporate farms instead of just a family farm.
Oh yeah.
Well, the family farm's a thing of the past.
Not
Right, but the family farm is the one that would, you know, the local kids would gladly work a couple of weeks to pick fruit or whatever the case may be. You didn't need to bring in the illegals to do it. As the farms got bigger, well, I mean, there's not enough kids in school that would do that for them, right? So,
Well, the kids around here aren't willing to do those jobs.
well,
Right.
that's where you brought to bring the farming community back into the play instead of it's all instead of just urban centers, right?
But the
I like
ones
my
who are on the
non-urban
farms
center.
don't want to work on a farm.
No, I left that 35 years ago.
I like
40
my
years ago.
non-urban center. Thank you.
Oh,
What?
bad things have happened.
You're talking about urban centers. I like my non-urban center called country. I don't even like going into the city anymore, and I used to live there years ago.
I go in the city for work. That's it. As a nurse, that's the only time I go into the city.
Now I go to Chicago.
Oh, look, I just see my ship. My ship
Came in?
just sailed.
Well,
So your ship
nowadays
just came in.
there's careers. Dare I say the careers, but there's jobs you can have that didn't exist 10 years ago. And if you're willing to do it, my understanding is you can clear some pretty good money if you're in urban centers by just being an Uber driver or picking up food and delivering it to people, or doing that whole shopping for people, or you do a combination of all 3 or 4 of those things. You can clear some pretty good cash.
Or just work for the government.
Well, apparently the government now you have to document what you did last week or they fire you.
Yeah.
Well, and should they be rightfully so?
I mean, to some degree,
Well,
the
I've
government
re-
float, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, when you got 100,000 employees, I mean, how do you keep track of them all, you know?
From what I read, though, there's some states that are bringing in legislation which is going to make that harder to do those types of jobs. Because when you do so many hours, they're wanting you to be classed as an employee rather than a self-contractor.
I think I would rather be an employee. Personally,
Well,
I've
like,
been a subcontractor.
well,
Yeah,
hell
but the problem
you'd
is,
rather
like
be
Uber and
employed
that, then
than
they want you
The
to be an
government want
employee.
them as employees instead of contractors because the taxes.
Like
Well, you
UPS
still-
got in
you're
trouble
subcontract- oh, sorry.
years ago because they basically made sure nobody worked more than, let's say, 30 hours a week or something. Because all their drivers across the entire country were basically contractors. They weren't actually employees, so they didn't have to pay benefits. And there was a bunch of other things they didn't get. They couldn't unionize because they weren't employees, and they couldn't do this and they couldn't do that. Because they were keeping them under the hours that would make them an employee.
So that's, in other words, a
Well,
terrible
that
loophole.
comes down to corporate greed.
Basically, yeah. It is a loophole.
You know, using the loophole of the law for corporate greed.
been that way for a long time.
And I think FedEx gets paid by the package they deliver. I heard that once.
Ooh, I got a viewpoint. Oh shit, I got a car coming at me.
That's why we'll see FedEx guys like literally running out of their truck, dropping off, running back in their truck, because the more packages they drop off, I guess the more money they make.
I know when, I mean, this was 25 years ago, but, well, 20 actually. But before electronic banking and such, I was a subcontractor picking up for Bank of America and TD Bank later on. And we were subcontractors. We had to use our own vehicles, had to do all that shit. Well, you had a choice for tax deduction at the time. You could take out mileage, or you could take fuel and maintenance.
Go straight
Of
up.
course, most of us took mileage because we were doing quite a bit. I was doing around 50,000 miles a year. But on the other hand, obviously no benefits. There's nothing.
That's because you're a subcontractor.
You're a subcontractor.
Right. Nowadays, you got to carry your own medical insurance, otherwise you get fined. So then you got that.
Like, I just got some dental work done. It cost me $1,500.
And you had to pay about 15% taxes at the time. I don't know if that's
Go
still
straight
true or
up.
not, but you had to pay the whole thing because it would usually be you would pay
Right.
half,
And then
the
turn
company would
right.
pay half. Well, if you are the company, then you pay the whole
Turn
kit and
right.
caboodle.
That's right.
So all of a sudden, that $20, $30, $40, $50,000 you're actually not making, because once you take out gas, all the other expenses, you have to tack on 15% tax on top of that. Of the money you're not making with the gross. That you're not
I
actually
caught up
making.
to Klein. How is that possible?
I've got a lot of engine damage.
So. The ironic thing is, when I first joined Hannaford, back when it was just Del Hayes, they asked me, did I want a 401k Roth or a traditional? I said, what's that? I'd never had one. My whole life until that point.
Oh, look at AI they're doing their usual thing across the road.
So they explained it to me, the guy at Fidelity explained it to me and said, well, I'm like, oh, so it's basically, do I want to get screwed now or screwed later? And he's like, yeah, basically. You take the taxes out now, and then you get a whatever the percentage you allocated, or you take the other one and you get it before the taxes are taken out, but when you go to do the required minimum distribution at 59.5, you pay the
Go
taxes.
straight up.
So
That's typical. You're still paying
Yeah.
the same amount.
yeah, it's just, do you want to do it now? Do you want to do it later? And by later, it's pretty much all at once. So it's like, I'll do it now. I'll take it up to now. Because either way, you're going to.
Have you had your meeting about new shifts yet, racing up?
They haven't even mentioned anything. It takes them, Farmer G, it takes them 10 years to decide what they're going to have for lunch.
Well, it's like being married.
Yeah, it's a marriage from hell. But yeah. They have to have it planned in triplicate before they go with it.
Oh, that's bad.
No, my suspicions are it got squashed and they're just not telling us.
Okay, this might be the scenic route, but good lord, it's twisty, curvy, and it's all over the friggin' place.
Yeah, and it was fun going wide open through there.
Well, I got stuck behind a bit of traffic.
I think that's how I caught up to climb, because I had no traffic. Well, I had some traffic, but I managed to get around it, though.
I got 56 gallons of fuel left. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fuel up once we get to our destination.
Yeah, I will too.
Oh,
Make it.
I will, because this engine eats it.
Breakfast, dinner, and lunch in one go.
Yep. And then it says I'm still hungry.
At least there is fuel just along for the drop-off.
There is fuel.
Big. Watch out. Left lane there, Klein. Go in left lane.
I see what Farmer G did.
Well, I've not done anything.
They're blaming you anyways.
Keep left.
You're not that far in front.
Yeah, but I've not cut anybody off or anything like that.
Well, there sure was a mess, except for the left lane.
Was it a
The
merge?
shoulders. Nope.
Make sure our headlights are on. It's starting to get dark. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding service.
There's service next to the drop-off.
Oh,
Keep right, and then turn
Okay, I
right.
still have 110 miles off, and you've already delivered. I got 110.
No,
1
I'm just
mile.
pulling into it.
Turn right.
Okay.
I got 60 miles.
Keep
I was gonna
right.
say, what the heck am
and
I
then-
doing wrong? I really got stuck behind a bunch of traffic now.
Turn right.
I hit the wrong pedal.
I wondered why you stopped.
Keep left.
Yeah, hit the brake
and then
instead of the
turn
clutch
left.
downshift. And of course, when you're on an uphill.
Turn left.
Row.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, yeah, don't take lessons from me on how to drive with a stick shift.
Keep left and then turn left.
Hopefully you do better than that in real life.
No, it's way
Turn left.
easier here. You don't wreck any transmissions this way.
Yeah, they don't. If you're an owner operator, you don't want to pay the repair bill. If you're driving somebody else's truck, they really do not want you to do the grind them, find them or grind them. That is not the way they want you to do it. Well, they didn't want me doing that when I drove bus and it was standard.
It's good service.
You had 47 people behind you snickering if you missed the day.
Where are we going for our next load?
I'm just going for a quick bathroom break and fueling up.
I'll get it after my service.
I don't even know how many loads I've got done.
I think I've got
Tell you when you get there.
Yeah. I got
This'll
more
be
than
the
mine.
last I
so-
need.
Oh, then I might be 2 away. I had 5 before we started.
I had
It's away, I
7.
think. I'm glad
We're
they
on the
took out that-
Barstow.
I got to get fuel
Ready?
somewhere.
Okay, we've done this. Are we going inland or are we going up this twisty curve?
Inland.
Recompute.
No, I'm sticking some petroleum into this truck.
Turn left.
Is there petroleum?
Keep left and then
Oh,
turn
just
left.
don't.
Turn left. Time to hit the road.
Pickups even where we drop off.
Cool. GPS has the hiccups. Get
Turn right.
Is it me? Did it get dark all of a sudden?
It got dark quick, that's for sure.
good.
It's midnight.
Go straight on.
No, it's 8:50.
No, it's not.
Deliver at midnight.
Keep right and then turn right.
$5 a gallon. Bleeping bleep.
Keep right and then turn. Turn right.
$1,300. Thanks, California.
Oh, you should have made far more than that.
Well, I probably did, but that's not the point.
Jolly, what's your MPGs?
Hold on.
With your guzzler of an engine.
Average 3.3.
No, I use 3 gallons to get from the gas station to the drop-off. Barcelona?
Keep left.
At least we have fuel and repair here.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you get that done too.
Oh, Jesus.
I only need 3 more. Cool.
You see Vice Grip drive his DeLorean back from LA?
Oh, the things that he puts himself through.
All for the view.
When he said at the beginning he should have just taken the bus ticket, yep, I think so.
Well, there were several other cars that were a bit better suited.
I think so. That was a long video to watch, though, 2.5 hours. Got a attitude, he's pretty handy.
Tall man in a little car.
My world. Why I will never drive a VW Bug.
I'm a big man. I don't fit in those.
I don't either. Nearly 6'2". It's ironic because it's a German car.
What does that have to make a difference on?
There aren't that many short Germans.
Keep left.
Well, nowadays.
Most of them are pretty tall. Usually at least 5'10", 5'11". Usually.
Well, anybody watch Cletus McFarland's interview when he came out of the medical center
And
last
then
week from
exit
Daytona?
right.
Nope.
Good for a good laugh.
Exit right.
I
Why
watched
was he
the
running in
replay.
Daytona?
He was doing the ARCA race.
ARCA. Basically Wreckfest, but with a lot more money.
Yeah, I'm glad that Atlanta's done now. Back to back of every restrictor plate races. I don't know. I think that's kind of stupid.
What? When did Atlanta become a restrictor plate?
2 years ago.
What? That was just Daytona and Talladega.
No. Atlanta's mile and a half restrictor plate.
That's crap. It used to be.
No, when they repaved it, that's how it turned out.
When they repaved it, it just became a flat out track, right?
Yeah.
Too much grip.
They raised up the banking, so now it's a mile and a half stricter plate race, which makes for some very interesting racing because it was good last year. This year was a little bit more of a shit show.
My driver got taken out again.
Yep, mine too, I think. At the end. Yeah, he got taken out a couple times today. Fortunately, he made one hell of a save. Came in for tires, and with 33 laps to go, he was in 26th. And he was, with 5 laps to go, he was in the front.
So the Daytona was today?
No, that was last weekend.
That was last weekend.
Oh.
Where are they next? Las Vegas?
Coda.
Coda.
Mile shortened Coda.
Yeah, I wish they'd bring Road America back. I really do.
Keep left.
They're in Teja.
I loved it when they were at Road America. Then they got rid of it for Chicago. It's like, why?
It's only temporary.
They're not racing in Chicago anymore?
It's only a 3-year term.
3-year term. That's not the point. They could have gotten rid of something else.
See, because this year they're...
Keep right.
I don't know what our French frickers do down east there, but... NASCAR was talking about going racing at Montreal. But some reason Montreal couldn't get their shit together or whatever.
It's not a surprise.
I don't...
What Trois-Rivières?
No, in Montreal, street at where
Keep
Formula
right.
One races.
And then exit
Yeah,
right.
the street track.
Yeah.
Exit right.
That's alright.
They
My
could race-
opinion is
they could go to
NASCAR.
Toronto as well.
NASCAR does not belong on a street circuit. That's just my opinion.
If they're gonna go straight, Toronto would be a bigger crowd for
Go
them.
straight on.
Well,
and
this
then
year
turn
they're
right.
going to Mexico City.
Turn
Why
right.
can't they
Which
just
it-
go where the trucks go? Go to Mosport.
If
This is
NASCAR
where-
wants to grow, they need to get out of the States.
Well, that's fine. They've done Mexico. They've gone international at times.
Yeah, that's too much money though.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of traveling.
Yeah, but there's North America.
What's up, David?
I haven't followed NASCAR in over 15 years.
Well, NASCAR 25's coming out this year.
Yeah.
That's what we heard.
It's on my wish list.
Well, hopefully it's better than what the last one was. Wasn't the last one such a piece of junk?
Yeah, I didn't buy it. After Klein's review on it.
Well, this one I think has got some decent lineage behind it.
I hope it's multiplayer too. That would be fun.
Then you'd have iRacing.
You already have iRacing.
Time to
Exactly.
get the job done.
Yeah, that costs you
That's-
$10 a month.
That's the lineage behind that's being developed.
Yeah, that's iRacing. You pay per month, and then you have to buy each track.
Turn left. And then turn right.
Ouch.
Turn right.
Yeah, iRacing is a subscription-based service.
Before ACC, the last time I raced was Pit Sprint Car Championship. That was a long time ago.
I think I've proven to myself over and over again that I am no good at race car driving.
Last night in the States.
The only one I did really good at was at the Glen.
David's last night in the States is tonight, and he's flying out. We won't see him until Wednesday. Because he loses like a day and a half, 2 days.
He didn't come to Canada and experience the cold for its
Keep right,
fullest.
and then turn right.
You know, when it was minus 38 C with a wind chill of 50.
Turn left.
When he said he was cold in Wisconsin, I'm going,
It's all over now.
Yeah, you might not want to come any further north then.
At least here it's a dry cold.
it'd be wetter.
Oh,
His little giblets
I know
are
that.
getting frozen.
I know that wet cold very well.
Cold to the bone.
Oh my god. I remember them saying when my first winter in Illinois is like, you have no idea what winter is like. I said, please, I'm from Maine. Yeah.
Let's go.
That's totally different.
Totally different.
No different than being down in Florida and then in the middle of December,
Turn
it's
right, and then
5
turn
degrees
left.
Celsius there and you're freezing.
Reroute.
It's
Freezing
just,
when it's 50 degrees.
it's just
Please
that
make
it's
a
just so,
U-turn when assigned a new route.
The humidity is what gets you.
the humid, yep.
Humidity. Yep.
Whereas today it was same temperature
Never
outside,
mind.
you could have walked
I'll
out
find a new
with shorts.
route.
That humidity in the wintertime, it just
Turn right.
it almost turned into a dagger. Couldn't get over that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Like it just kills you right to your bone.
Turn left.
Maine, it doesn't do that. It's just cold.
He had a minus 22 wind chill. That's like,
It's just biting cold. It's a very big difference.
Stay out of the wind.
It's not. It's difficult.
yeah, roll the windows up.
Keep
Yeah, roll
right,
the windows up,
and
sure.
then
Jeez.
turn right.
Put your T-top back on.
Why my jacket, there's no
Whoa.
wind that gets through
I
it.
almost missed
right.
it. I almost missed it.
My jacket is a skidoo jacket. You get skidoo pants and skidoo jacket. You actually have zippers that are actually vents because the jacket does not breathe. Okay, there's no air going through the jacket, the fabric at all. So you can stand in the wind and not feel it, the cold of the wind. You
Oh,
actually
yeah.
get hot. You
I wear
actually
a hoodie.
get hot.
I wear a
But
hoodie.
you actually
Rugged.
have to open the vents and steam comes out the vents.
I wear a hoodie. That's about it. If it gets below 10, I might wear a second jacket.
In other words, it doesn't get that cold in Maine, man.
Oh, it gets cold. As I said,
Not
as
if
we
you
were
can do
talking,
that.
as we were talking about, it's a different cold.
Your giblets will fall off no matter what hue you are. When it gets a certain temperature, they just collapse. Picking them up off the ground.
Your throat's keeping them warm.
Yeah, you leave my giblets out of this. Alright.
Not going out for a fancy dinner. Deep dish Chicago pizza.
Oop, can't go that way. Back it up.
Well, I've got all my 14 loads in, but I'll take this one down just for the sake of the kiddies.
Whoa. Whoops. I just took 25% damage running into a Kenworth.
Or this one's fruit roll-up flavored underwear. This is for the big kids.
Oh, I get a cop with a rolling speed ticket again.
Take him out.
Okay, somebody's moving a bus. AI was backing up, pushing a bus around.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but they were in my way. They were blocking the road to get in so I can actually deliver.
Are you starting your new map this week, FK?
I guess. I haven't figured out which one yet. It'll probably be the little Polish map.
Yeah, because mine's not ready yet.
Bahnhof one got the most votes.
Yeah, that's the way democracy works. You get to vote, but then, you know, whoever's in charge actually just makes the decision.
Is that because you remembered it was a 4X?
No, I think the fields are small enough. It won't be that big of a deal. It's mostly geared around grass work. And I don't know if I really want to do that much more grass work after what I've done for a while.
I'm still building the temple at Hutan Pantai. I own 3/4 of the map.
So I might just piggly wiggly the Polish map.
Like we have an unmarked road here and nearby the pickup.
I don't know. I took some grass.
Is that
or
you just
some
picking up?
gravel road, but it was marked for me.
Well, I meant at the pickup, but I had to make a right to get into the pickup, and there was no X's going straight, but there's no road on the map.
There's quite a few of them I noticed with the new rebuild. They're not a hidden road, but they don't have the blockers on them either.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go down parcel of it and see if it is an unmarked.
Yeah, 39,600.
Let us know when you fall through the map.
Yes. That's a lot of chocolate.
Finding a new route.
Almost 40,000 pounds.
Go straight up.
That's what I get for trying to get exit.
Yep, there is a new passage here.
So when do you land? Wednesday?
Well, too late now.
A little late
Wednesday
now.
local time?
You're way past me, but I'm just saying.
Maybe next time.
I'm not going down it. But I just started it, so I know it's there for next next time I'm in the area.
It's quite a big one by the looks of it.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a long one, but it's quite out of the way. So I want to get these 2 done.
Here we go. I may have to do some tomorrow night.
I have 2 left to do for the Valentine event.
I missed the Christmas ones.
You missed the Christmas one. Ooh.
I did, yeah.
Busy playing FS22.
Well, the paint scheme was the same as last year's. So if
Oh,
you
that
did
ain't
last
too bad.
year's,
Right.
you didn't miss the
And then
paint scheme.
turn right.
Alright, I didn't miss much then.
Well, last year was white lights. This year was multicolored
Turn right.
lights. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Keep right.
So there was slight
and then
difference to
turn
it.
right.
Yeah. It wasn't really a paint. You'd add
right.
Christmas lights to your paint.
Okay.
And then this year it was multicolored Christmas
Turn
lights.
left.
Okay.
Has Vegas always had those spotlights in the sky?
After
I
the
do
rework.
remember going through there at
And
night
then
and
turn
had
right.
spotlights.
Spotlight's big.
Turn right.
Oh.
It's
Keep
the
left,
It's the
and then
Batman
turn
thing.
Turn left.
It's the bring me more chips signal.
Turn right.
Prickles?
Yes.
Go straight up.
So Dave would be landing on the 25th to like 100-degree weather.
Ouch.
You should be used to it then.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
last
gotta be
week he was
cold.
saying he couldn't wait.
Keep right.
Couldn't wait to
and
step
then
out in the
turn
heat.
right.
Well, it might be cooling down for
Turn
them
right.
soon, though, isn't it? I mean, we're going into our summer, so that means they're going
Turn
into
right.
their winter.
It was a nice ride.
Australia is still in the middle of a heat wave. I follow a few Australian streamers, and it is hot down there. Like they're
Yeah, I
hitting
think it's probably a
40
good 2 months,
times.
2.5 months away.
Yeah, they're full blown summer down there right now.
All right, let's see what our award is.
Yep.
I just noticed I'm gonna hit 300 million very, very soon. I'm 299.7.
Are we doing another one?
I
need-
don't.
I need
think
one
so.
more after this.
By the time you get here, it'll be.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it myself. That's no big deal. I don't go back to
No.
work until Friday. So
I'm away to the casino. I'll lose all my money.
Oh, we get Cupid's dice and a neon heart dash thing.
I hardly ever use those things, so no big deal. But I do like to collect them, get them done.
Service.
I never did finish the Grease one.
Okay.
I didn't either.
Here we go.
I never started it.
So that was over, and it's like I never finished it. So well.
Oh well.
They were tough. That one was going to be a tough one. You actually had to be able to jump around quite a bit in order to get the lows. You had to hit every city, and they had to be 200 kilometers or more. There wasn't that many lows.
There are spotlights there.
Recompute.
That was a quick bit of parking there, Dwayne.
Find a new route.
Absolutely.
Well, if all you do is hit the enter key, of course it's a quick bit of parking.
Turn left, and then turn right. Turn right.
Everybody's delivered except me?
I got 9 miles to go.
Let's see.
I still got 70. Oh well. No big deal.
Oh, inside. Dice. Here it is, Cupid's dice.
Reroute.
Oh. No. And we want to, what is it, a heart? What do they call this thing? Neon. We'll call it neon.
They've got more cocaines than a racetrack.
Neon. Nope. Dang it. Or does it go in here and back? No. Here. There we go.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
No, turn left. That's the wrong way. Ah.
Take it you just saw us sitting here and thought, oh, that's where I'm going.
Yeah. I wasn't listening to GPS. Said turn right. Said no, I'm turning left. No, you're not.
Well, if they're just sitting there, that means they've already done it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We all went across the road to the dealership.
Well, I finally see the lights. The spotlights in the sky.
Yep.
Air raid spotlights. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
I was putting my rewards in.
Ah.
Cupid dice and a arrow neon sign for the call.
I'll finish mine tomorrow.
And then you'll forget, and then
Yeah. Then it'll be what it'll be, right? I don't get excited about such things.
Turn that off. Run our credits, because thank you all for coming out and watching. Plan will be back to be on Farm Sim tomorrow over the main channel. I saw that you posted a video.
Well,
I didn't
I
watch
think
it.
the guy in that car thought it was okay to go through that intersection with a green light. He was wrong.
What's a supper club?
That was not a safe move. I was coming.
Oh, and here comes morning. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen some weird names for places up there. It's probably because their brain is frozen. And until next time, keep those wheels on the ground.